America F-22 Raptor stealth fighter jets just completed their first combat surge in operations over Syria, and in doing so deterred almost 600 enemy aircraft. Russian, Syrian, and Iranian combat aircraft all operate in the skies above Syria, and U.S. air assets have frequently deterred or defeated air attacks against U.S. troops there. The F-22s protected U.S. forces when the U.S. struck Syria in April over chemical weapons used by flying deep into enemy territory populated with sophisticated air defenses. America F-22 Raptor stealth fighter jets just completed their first combat surge in operations over Syria, and in doing so deterred almost 600 enemy aircraft in the crowded skies there at sea. Syria, Iranian, and Russian combat aircraft on a regular basis, the Pentagon said. F-22 jet fighter, which combine both stealth and top-of-the-line dogfighting abilities, function as both fighter jets and bombers while defending U.S. forces and assisting offensive missions against heavily armed foes. According to the Pentagon, F-22 pilots from the 94th Fighter Wing completed 590 individual flights, totaling 4,600 flight hours, with 4,250 pounds of ordnance dropped in their deployment to the region in the first-ever F-22 Raptor combat surge. The Pentagon said the F-22 deterred 587 enemy aircraft in the process, suggesting the jet commands some respect against older, Russian-made models often in operation by Russian and Syrian forces. This surge saw F-22 operations maximized over a 3-day period. Unlike any other battle space today, U.S. forces on the ground in Syria have come under threat from enemy air power. F-22 jet fighter on this deployment escorted US Navy F/A-18s as part of their mission. In June 2017, Lieutenant Commander Mike Montremel, a Navy F/A-18E Super Hornet pilot, scored the U.S.'s first air-to-air kill in years after downing a Syrian Su-22 that threatened U.S. forces in the country. The stealth fighter pilots defended U.S. forces against enemy bomber aircraft and also backed up U.S., UK, and French forces when they struck Syrian President Bashar Assad's regime in the country's west in response to chemical weapons attacks. The F-22s flew deep into Syrian territory, facing both enemy fighters and surface-to-air missile systems, the Pentagon said. While no U.S. or Allied aircraft went down, photos from the most recent U.S. attack on Syria's government show the country's air defenses firing blindly into the night sky as the F-22s worked overhead. The F-22 has encountered enemy fighter jets above Syria before, but the Pentagon has only reported relatively safe interactions and intercepts.